to the Asuri in the mirror match. I don't think they did button checks. I didn't quite hear it.
There were no button
Starlight
checks.
standing up, so likely if he's playing, this is the worst match to start.
Nice close-up of the controller, though. You can see that in all the great detail there.
Shoutouts to probably Controller Chaos is where he got it. They generally do those customs for.
Pretty sure controller.
Probably plays.
Controller Chaos is a sponsor of Shine.
I
think I've seen their logo a couple times.
Geico's a sponsor of Shine. Over on the right side, you can check out Geico Gaming at GeicoGaming.com.
Real talk, though. There's a booth over there where if you... No, it's still a button check. Okay, they were like attacking each other a little bit. Where if you go over there and you take a picture on the Geico booth,
you get the Geico lizard.
You get a little Geico lizard or a pair of sunglasses. You don't get both. I asked, and he was like, no, you have to choose one. And I was like, why can't I have both? He was like, it's not how the promotion works. And I was like, man, that's...
Or if you take 2 pictures?
No, I don't think you can do that.
That's
but I got a little Geico plushie.
Yeah. I saw...
I also saved 15% or more on my car insurance.
by switching.
To Geico.
Shoutouts to Gaming Generations. I think they're the ones who hooked up the monitors for specifically the BH. I don't know about everyone else, but they out there. They helping us out. They doing us good. We going in. It's going to be Eramm versus Starlight. Eramm on the Asuri, the guitar god himself. Starlight going in with his Koji. Will mostly be playing sword, but might swap over to that bow. Will likely swap over to the Asuri if things don't go his way.
Yo, look at that. You got Eramm. His APM is above 9,000. It's just going so fast. Look at his hands move at the same time as you see him kind of even out the damage here against Starlight.
It's actually pretty paced right now. As neither of them making any overcommitments. That's one of those things that Eramm is just like, he is not afraid to go sit on the other side of the map and wait it out. Like it happened at EU Brawl League Masters. Eramm versus Multimum. They literally just sat on opposite sides of the maps. Eramm will do it. He doesn't care. It's about the W. Eramm plays for the win. On the other side, Starlight, he'll be patient too. We've seen him really play the fadeaway game. He'll go for fadeaway side airs like a mother, trying to protect their young.
Starlight also has a really good comeback game.
Yeah.
It's like it just takes a little bit to like trigger the comeback, the beast mode from Starlight, and he just goes for it. He just goes in, you know?
He'll do the equivalent of hulking out, but like without any rage. It's just the salt hulk out.
Ooh, man. Eramm on the right side here. Damage is high. Recovery comes out. It's enough to give him another weapon. No weapon for Starlight. Goes for the down line.
Recovery. Oh, that was the dodge punish. Starlight had the dodge back. Eramm was looking for the dodge punish, just didn't quite have the positioning for it. But he's got Starlight close to kill percent. Starlight's mostly going for damage moves right now. The Sair will send Eramm off, but not enough to kill. That should do it. Yep, recovery underneath.
Got the weapon swaps. Pew choom. Pew choom. Eramm looking for this KO option. Picks up the sword. There's the recovery. That'll do it. Basically a reset.
Nods his head. He knows it. That was clean. Going in. Even stocks. Katars versus sword. Haven't seen too much damage come out from Eramm's Katars. No big down air, downlight string. No half pipes, if you want to call it. Just trying to get some consistent damage here and there. There's the attempt. Down air and downlight, but Starlight dodges out.
Eramm going in for the side air, gets punished by that neutral light. Oh, nice down air. Nice down air. Cuts the wall touch. Eramm recovers above. Recover from Starlight. It will boop him a little bit. Goes in for the neutral air. Eramm goes for the downlight, side light. It's going to connect. There's the down air. Starlight ready with the down air, side air. Downlight, side air.
I really like what Eramm's doing with his timing on his guitars. He's been trying to change up his follow-up off that side light. We saw him go for a side light, neutral light a second ago. Can't touch.
No touch.
Saw him go for a side light and then wait. So he'll mix it up. But he's not too happy about that death. You saw him look to the camera and just kind of like sigh. But he's still in it for sure. He's got potential. He just has to get the damage that he needs. He hasn't really been able to get those guitar follow-ups that he wants.
Oh, nice side air. There's the downlight draw. That Starlight misses the side air. Dodges through it. That was nice. Zig's not going to connect. Eramm on the right side. You got to watch out that bow from Starlight. Can be kind of scary sometimes. Going to get back in.
Went for the recovery underneath, but the down air wins out from Starlight. Ends up picking up an air on the follow-up.
And there's the recovery coming out. Eramm almost in that KO percentage. Just hanging up there, has no more jumps, uses the dodge to recover out. Watch it out for that neutral layer.
Oh, no. Oh, Starlight didn't have it. He had burned too much. That was a prime opportunity where Starlight, I think he even wanted to go for that recovery, just didn't have the ability to do it, and you saw him just kind of float down after whiffing that gravity cancel down lane.
Eramm, no weapon. Red on his final stock. Dude, Starlight, you look at his face, it's only focus.
His game face.
Ah, a little shake, a little bit of a smile there. He's back in it. This is game 1. 1-to-1 stocks right now. Eramm in the KO zone, 1 hit away from potential disaster.
Oh, but Eramm, he's trying to get that Qatar start up. He's trying to get that dare approach with some sort of follow-up, side light or down light, but he's going to go down. Really clean play from Starlight. That's going to be game 1. Eramm, has he figured something out? He's smiling. He's knowing. He's thinking.
So, you know the background of Mammoth Fortress is like a literal Mammoth Fortress?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that one movie. I think it's with it's like Will Smith. He's got a knife in his boot.
iRobot.
No, not iRobot. Where it's like in the
Men
Wild
in
West.
Black.
Not Men in Black. The Wild West.
Wild West.
Is that a movie with him?
Yes.
It's probably that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a giant
Wicca
walking.
Wild West. They fight on a spider at the end of it?
Yeah.
That's
the
Wild
Mammoth
West.
Fortress reminds me of the spider. He got a knife in his boot. That's how I remember that movie.
That was the key detail you remember is the knife in the boot?
As a child, I was like, why does this man have a knife in his boot? That's a dumb place for a knife.
He didn't even put it in his boot. The other guy, the scientist guy he was with, put it in his shoe when he was sleeping, and he woke up, found it, and ended up helping him out as he like kicked a guy in the throat with it. I think
like a knife fight with a knife in his boot.
That's also the same movie where they have magnetic razor blades flying at them in a cornfield.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Magnetic fields, for those of you who haven't taken a science class, the magnetic powers will diminish over time, not like increase over distance.
But what about in like superhero universes? They don't in those universes.
Are you talking about like Magneto?
I don't know.
Name a time in a magnet where a magnet has been important in a superhero universe where it's been like, oh my god, Magneto's using magnets from across the planet. What in the world?
Yo,
Everything. Like,
all I'm saying is that you watch any Marvel or DC universe thing and they're like, the magnetic field has augmented his abilities.
no,
Yes.
not a magnetic field.
Yo, sometimes it's magnets because we don't understand magnets.
Yo, magnets, how do they work? Except that like scientists 100% know how magnets work. Just open a book. Reading Rainbow, that stuff. Eramm, get this stock, please. Going for down airs. Going for down airs. All right.
Nice side air. Can
Needs a
Starlight
hit.
get back?
Needs a hit.
He has a
Needs a
dodge.
hit.
Gets a wall touch.
Oh, drops there.
Oh.
All right. Eramm. No finish.
Eramm.
No finish. Needs to finish this stock off. He is just falling behind Starlight. This is going to be real troublesome. He is the EU favorite. If Starlight can knock him down here, then things are not going to be looking good for the EU players. Generally speaking, they don't do too hot in land. The farthest we've seen one get, Multimum got second place at BCX. We also saw Cake again take third at Combo Breaker. So generally speaking, EU players, they don't get the W when it comes to those lands.
But Eramm potentially could do it. Has to win 2 games in a row to make it work because he is down 1 game. This is game number 2. He does have those Qatars, has been doing good work with them, has that Koji, has Starlight in the orange, but has been knocked off on the left side. Here goes into recovery in the down air, confirms the KO. Starlight going to opt to take all the weapons. What are we going to see? We're going to see that sword out. Eramm hanging underneath, goes to the unarmed recovery, but does not hit. Neutral air does not hit. Starlight is too evasive at the moment. There's the nice neutral light coming out. Eramm picking up the sword, coming out through here. There's the neutral light going through, goes to the 6. Starlight dodges through it, goes to the down light, but drops the last hit somehow.
Eramm's gone for that neutral signature follow-up every single time, and it's just not working out for him. Starlight's been able to dodge and punish every single time. Eramm's also gone for his characteristic dodge in, dodge up, and Starlight's just not having it. He's not falling for it, and that's what you usually want when you're doing that kind of dodge, is to bait your opponent into attack. And Starlight's he's just not falling for it. He was just ready for this matchup against Eramm.
But, you know, they're down on their final stock, both of them.
All
Eramm
right,
getting
all
a
right.
really nice half-pipe
Oh,
right there.
drops it.
Drops it, but not before evening the damage. Picks up the neutral light. I mean, this is pretty big. The down line into neutral air. Side light coming through. A Starlight is in the red, is very close to that KO zone.
Eramm, that was a very good string. He needed that string. He's going to need to do something similar in the next game if he can close this one out. But that was a really solid play. Ended up dropping it. He had the dodge bait from Starlight. He even was like sitting there waiting for the opportunity, but just didn't throw out a move. All right. Oh, down sig.
That's
He's alive.
huge.
He's alive.
Starlight saying get in the zone, the KO zone right there, as Eramm hanging on the right side of the wall with the weapon throw, goes through with the down light. Starlight, though, the down air. Eramm without a weapon goes to the
Weapons
dodge.
denial.
Oh, the neutral heavy unarmed.
Starlight's got recovery and side sig. Those are his big kill options. Eramm just has to space out the side sig, and he should be all right as far as survivability goes.
Side
but
air.
the side airs have him off. Dead.
Dodges up. No, he lives. He lives. He has the weapon. Has that sword. He goes in for the downlight side of his
Turn
zone.
around.
Starlight can come back from this. Has the recovery. Still has a dodge. Gets the wall touch. Hanging
No
back
edge
there.
attempt. Eramm not
Side
even
air.
gonna cover.
That could be it. Starlight still has his dodge
There
to
we
get through.
No.
The side air from Starlight. Gonna deny Eramm the KO. There's the down air. Eramm.
Both of
taking
them so
space.
close. Neither of them
This
throwing
neutral
out.
Zone.
Oh, the
There's
dodge.
stage. Oh.
Eramm, he's off.
Eramm is alive.
All right. He's
Can
got to
he
be
recover?
trouble. He burned his
uses
dodge. He burned his dodge.
He
Okay,
gets the wall
he got
touch.
the touch.
He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Look at them jump wall slip. He's through.
Oh.
Spot dodge. Starlight in the back. The
Oh,
recovery
whiff.
comes out. Starlight waiting it out. Look at the patience from Starlight. Look at how he's waiting for the opening. The
Oh, he
weapon
threw it
throw to Starlight.
away!
That's it. Eramm is out. Starlight will advance on in the winner's
Eramm
bracket.
knows it. The
Good
second he
game.
threw the sword, he was
He
already
knew it.
standing up. He got picked up. Starlight gonna fist pump. He's the controller favorite. He's like he generally.